Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here, and welcome back to another speed build, sort of. So this is a special video. It's a collab with QuinnLikesCats, who is another simmer, and she's awesome. She does a lot of cast videos, so we decided to make this a kind of a build slash cast collab. So basically she created a family, the Colton family, hence the name of the Colton family home. So yeah, she made the family, told me all about it, and then I built them this home. It's very simple, like a very simple collab idea. So yeah, go check out her video about the family and what they like, and then come back and finish watching this video. Or, you know, if you really don't feel like watching a cast video, of course, don't feel forced to, but yeah, you'll know why I built the home the way that I did, I guess. Sort of, at least, hopefully. Anyway, so this home is built in Oasis Springs, in this area where I have quite a few modern homes. She told me the family would like a modern home, so I try to keep in my little build save file all the homes to have a kind of a similar style. So I figured this was a good space for them to be in, and I'm really happy with how this build turned out. It's I don't know, I saw something on a TV show, I think, that made me think of doing this kind of build with the glass thing in the middle, and then I kind of went from there and added the glass roof as well from the dance floors, and I don't know, maybe I went a little bit over the top, but I quite like it anyways. And yeah, so, I've been recording a little less lately, if you haven't noticed. So I've been sick-ish. I've had a cold for like the past 4 or 5 weeks. It's been really bad, and I'm having my ups and downs, I guess. It's not too bad right now, but it was really bad a couple days ago and yesterday, and it's very up and down, and if my videos are a little irregular at this point, that's why. It's just, there's not much I can do about it. If my voice dies, then I mean, I can try to record, but it doesn't work too well. It sounds even worse than it usually does. So if my videos are a little irregular, I'm sorry. I hope that things will get better soon, and then we can just get back to doing more videos, hopefully. And maybe some that are not Overwatch videos as well, which would be good. That game has completely taken over my life. That's also part of the reason why there's not so many videos, maybe. But yeah, that's fine. Anyways, this is the basic structure of the build, I think. I don't think I changed too much at this point. Maybe I made it a tiny bit smaller. I cannot remember, to be honest. It's been a while since I've recorded this, but we were trying to record it together, and it wasn't working with the planning, and then I was sick, and then she had some problems with her internet, so that's why it's just me and not her in this video. And I cannot remember exactly what I've done, but I kind of remember what I did. I remember what it looks like, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So basically, just like all the other homes in this area, I've wanted to go with kind of a wood, but also a render, and then a color in there as well. Like in most of the builds in this area that I've built, a big part of the color that is in there comes from the wood, but in this one I've used this kind of bluish wood, so I had to get some color in here in another way. So we went with this orange, because orange and blue usually works pretty well together. And then just this kind of beige stone, I guess. But, well, no, I think it's just a white. It just looks beige because of the sunlight. Anyways, yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I love this pool area with the balcony hanging on top of it. I'll add some waterfall thingies, fountain thingies, from the Spa Day pack at some point. I don't know when exactly, but I will add one at some point. And it just separates the house a little bit from the one next to it. Same here with the wall pieces here on the side. Just help separate the home from the road. It works really well. And I don't know. It's something I want to do more often, but it doesn't always work too well. So yeah. Going in, putting in some windows. I struggled a bit doing this. I didn't want to use the same windows everywhere because I do that a lot and I don't want to do that. But it was also kind of tricky to figure out what to put where and how many windows and doors and things I have to put in. So I'll probably change some things, I think, when I'm doing the interior of the build. So I put in the white picket fence because the backyard stuff pack had, I think, only just released at this point. I was like, yep, I want to use it. I haven't used it yet, so I want to use it. And then I tried to figure out what to do here in the backyard. And yeah, I think that's basically the shape of the house and the outside. So we're starting on the layout, which is always a pain to do. So basically this is a family of 2 adults and a little girl. If you didn't watch the cast video, if you did, you know this. If you didn't, watch it or don't. Yeah. So yeah, there's 2 adults and a little girl. But I ended up having an extra space upstairs anyways, which ends up not really being a bedroom, but it could possibly be a bedroom if you want to download this for yourself and not use the family that Quinn made. But right now it's a really boring kind of room. Anyways, I was struggling here with the kitchen for the longest time. I literally had to cut the recording and just leave the game for a little bit. I come back, and even then I really struggled. I know we've already got a kitchen pack, but I need more kitchens. It's just all of the kitchens look the exact same to me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not doing something right, but I got really frustrated with it and I had to take a break from it. But I think it ended up looking pretty okay. It's not the best kitchen I've ever built, but I'm quite happy with it anyways. Tried to mess around with some different kind of combinations of cabinets and colors, again because everything was looking the exact same, which I wasn't too happy about. But yeah, as you can see, it wasn't easy for me. So I think I went with these blue cabinets instead. So you still have the 2 different colors, but they're still the same cabinets, which is fine, I suppose. Also, I wanted to keep the house really open plan like I have now. That didn't work out so well. I had to change that a little bit at some point. Yeah. The kitchen isn't quite as big as I wanted either, because the female, the woman of the house, she's I don't know, she liked cooking at least. I can't remember if she was a chef or not, but she really liked cooking. But I couldn't get in a bigger kitchen. So, yeah. But we also have an outdoor kind of, well, no, I think we just have barbecue, not even an outdoor kitchen. But there's a barbecue, so that's nice. Summer may almost be over for most of us here in the northern side of the world, but the Sims still doesn't have seasons, so eternal summer means that you need a barbecue, right? And a pool, which is quite nice. So yeah, this is the point at which I started struggling with the house. I wanted it to be very coherent and open plan, but the colors in the kitchen and the living area, I couldn't get them to work together, and I didn't want it to all be the exact same color either, and I don't know, it was a pain, kind of. So I think at this point you will see me starting to look at different lights and things, and I'm like, this is nice, but it doesn't really fit with what we have in the living room. Oh, this is nice, it doesn't really fit with what you have in the kitchen and dining area. Putting in a huge chandelier, because if you have a 3-story high area there, then yeah, we need a huge chandelier lamp thingy. But yeah, here's the point at which I'm like, guys, This isn't working. I need something to make this work together. It was especially the color of the kitchen cabinets that made me go, we need some wood also in this living area, because otherwise it's not working for me. But I ended up separating basically this staircase area, where we have the 3-story high, basically glass area, which I separated from the rest, and it worked in a way. I don't know, it's interesting. I'm not sure if it's the most practical thing and the most modern thing even, but I did quite like it, so I figured I'd just stick with it, since I figured out a layout that kind of worked anyways. Putting in an interesting mirror feature. Above it will be a desk, and a lot of bookshelves for some reason, because why not? Oh, and a stereo. I actually remembered to put in a stereo. That's something I usually always forget. But yeah, it worked out for this build. Putting in some drawers with a desk, and then in this little area that we had left, I decided to put a little kids area, because they do have a little girl, and I figured, since at least at this point she's an only child, she would probably be really spoiled. I don't know if that would be true. Quinn, let me know if that would be true. But that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, you know, this girl will probably be really spoiled, and she needs her own little play area near the kind of kitchen dining area. Say her mom is making dinner, or her dad, whoever is making dinner, and she would be there playing, so the parents could keep an eye on her. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's needed, but that's just the idea I had. So we have a tiny bathroom here, which, I mean, I always try to make full bathrooms, because why not? In The Sims, it's always handy to have more showers than less showers, I feel. I mean, I guess that's true in real life as well, but it's a little bit more tricky than in The Sims. So I'm just going around doing all the decorating, plants and little knickknacks and paintings and all that. There's also a bin in the middle of the kitchen. I'm pretty sure I moved that, at least I hope so. I didn't notice it when I took screenshots, so I must have moved it at some point. You're putting some plants on the floor. I think this is the point at which I realized that if you have this plant from the Get to Work pack, I think, and you have it in this beige pot, then that's the exact same kind of texture and color that we have in these flowers from the Cool Kitchen pack, which was really cool and kind of surprising, but I did really like it. So I decided to just put them together on the floor, because it made things more interesting. So I put in this frog on a walk. Frog on a walk. Yeah. And then I put in some turtles, because I think the turtles are really cute. It's this thing, I don't know when I first did this. I think it was in my like tropical island pool build. I put in a lot of turtles on the ground, and I was looking at it, and it's just, I really like it. So yeah, I decided to just do that here as well. So as I said, a barbecue, and then a table and chairs with a umbrella and some monkey bars. So I wanted to maybe put in some chairs or something down here as well, but it wasn't big enough for me to really make it work. So I figured, we've got this huge deck up here as well, so let's just use that instead. Putting up some fairy lights on the glass areas, just for some extra detailing and homeliness. Putting in some plants, as always, going around looking at the rest of the neighborhood about what kind of plants there already are, and seeing what I could do with that. And apparently when you move a lot, the fences get deleted, which was really, really frustrating, but it's fine, we'll deal with it. So, you know, just going around doing the landscaping, as I said, looking at what is around in the neighborhood and just going from that. I mean, at this point, this neighborhood is almost completely built up, so I had a pretty good idea about what plants and shrubs and all that I wanted to use. It really fits, I think, in the Oasis Springs area here. Some of this looks a little bit weird. I've pre-rendered the video, and some of the screen, like some of the recording, is a little messed up. I don't know if that's always the case. I usually record directly when I'm in Premiere Pro, but I rendered this out earlier, so I figured I'd just use this. If that's always the case, yikes. But good news, it will be finished, it will be fixed soon, probably, because I'm getting a new PC, which was really expensive, but I'm getting a new PC, so that should be a lot more powerful than my laptop, at least. I should be able to do better with recording and all that. So that would be really good. It makes me happy, but also sad because I spent so much money. But yeah, let's not think about that. So, as I said, I wanted to put a sitting area downstairs, but it didn't work, so instead we put it upstairs here. And I've done my favorite things with getting some lanterns and sizing one of them up and then keeping a smaller one as well. I almost put a planter box up here, and I figured, no, I don't think this is the right place for it. Put some decorations on the wall there, and a little heater thingy. Yeah. So starting on a master bedroom with an ensuite here. So basically I've separated it from the staircase into one side is kind of the master area, like the main bedroom area, and then the other side has a bathroom, the little girl's room, and then next her room that at this point is something, and then yeah, it could be another bedroom if you would want it to be. So I did this thing that I've done before with the bed, with the headboard, that I really like, with this side table from the I can definitely think it's from the Dine Out pack, the side table from the Dine Out pack, and then having some shelves and then these little fake bookshelf thingy from the Cool Kitchen pack, and I think it just looks so good, and it looks so real as well. I would want that headboard, like no joke. Maybe without the lights though, because if those lights would be on at night time, I would not be able to sleep. But having the bookshelves there would be really nice. I like books. I just don't have enough time to read books anymore these days because I spend too much time playing video games. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has that problem. But yeah. So here I was messing around with some different kinds of lighting in the bathroom. I always just put in a spotlight like that. And I just wanted to have some kind of feature lighting as well. I don't know, I've been into kind of interior design lately, and having hanging pendants like next to a bed or next to a vanity or something is really popular, and it looks kind of nice, so I tried to do the same thing in The Sims. It doesn't work too well because we don't have any kind of low hanging pendants, which I would really like if anybody from The Sims is watching. Which I really, really highly doubt they would be, but if they would be, then that would be really nice. So again, here I go with putting in some pendant lighting next to the bed instead of actual kind of bedside lights or something. But yeah, I think it's cute. So this is the little girl's room. She's a very creative, kind of stylish girl, so I figured I'd go with something that is very colorful and give her a little drawing table, so she could do some creative things. I think I may have put in a violin as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, I put in a pink violin. There you go. Not sure if everything will be usable this close together, but it should be, I think. So yeah, as I said, she's very stylish and creative and all that. So I figured let's just go with something quite colorful and fitting for a little girl, but also like really nice, not in like fitting for a little girl cringeworthy. That's also a way to do things, but I don't like doing it. So yeah, I basically used the colors from the dresser from the movie hangout stuff back as a base for the rest of the room. And this is like the main bathroom, I suppose. So we only have the one sink, but we have a bathtub and a shower and a toilet. And again, the pendant lights as a feature kind of thing. So basically this is the other room that could be another bedroom. So basically the man of the house is like childish, I think, and I think he liked computers, so I figured this is his kind of gaming area. Yeah, so these are already the screenshots. That was quick. It wasn't quick, but it felt really quick. I've had a lack of sleep last night, so things feel quick. Yeah, as always, check the description for the download. There will be a link to Quinn's other video. Go check her channel out, watch the video, watch another video, sub if you like her content, all that. Yeah, let me know if you want to see me build something else, and that's it. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.